Hey there, trainers. Welcome back. Or should I say, hackers. You're with Pewter City Gym, and we're going to go ahead and carry on with our playthrough of Digimon Story Cybersleuth today. How y'all doing? Hope you had a fantastic couple days. So, we are going to connect jump. We're going to check out the entranceway to Eden, is what I've been told. I guess that there's probably someone here that we have to talk to. Let's see. We also have a shop up there, which we could use to buy some useful items. We got Mr. Navit here. Let's go to the shop. Let's buy things. Searcher patch. Oh, okay. Not a lot that we can get here, unfortunately. Alright, never mind. I see these people over here need a talking to. But Mom, I swear there's something there. I just felt it. Sweetie, look behind you and check for yourself. See, there's nothing there. Now, don't worry about it. Well, I see it. I see what's here. There's an anonymous post on my Digiline. Stop looking at me. No reply. Yo, we got another case from the Occult Club. This one looks personal, though. I think those guys might have taken an, liking to us, given that we deal in the strange and unusual in our line of work. And in doing so, they are inviting yet more strange, unusual things into our lives. Starting with themselves, really. Okay. So, back to the detective agency. Uh-oh. It's always difficult when you're running towards the screen to know exactly where you're supposed to be going. Alright. We'll go ahead and log out. Let's see, did they put a case up on the board? They did. Let's see. Oh, we get a memory up for this. Hey, nice to see you again, Manaka. What brings you here by yourself? Well, I think I might be caught up in a cybercrime. Cybercrime? Did you go to the police? I can't really. There are some supernatural elements involved, I think. I understand. You made the right choice coming to us. Alright, give us the details. Okay, take a look at this. It's my log on Digiline. Alright, let's see what you've got. Sai, should I go to my club tomorrow? They claim they do research, but all they really do is hang out and talk. It's only a club because everyone has similar interests. I should probably enroll in something a little more serious and go to that too. And I could really use a hot, manly boyfriend too. Oh my gosh, did I just write that? Huh? What's so special about this? Keep going. You'll understand why. Could Kenji have a crush on May? Lol, 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 lol. No way. She has a one-track mind. She can't think of anything else but occult stuff. Does that guy even have his eyes on straight? He's such an ass. He's a real hottie right in front of him and can't take his eyes off May for even a second to notice it. Maybe I should talk to him. I mean, I've got the goods. Oh my gosh. How do I put this? Your posts aren't pulling any punches here. Putting my personal opinion aside, I otherwise don't see anything wrong with them. They look normal to me. The thing is, I didn't write that stuff. What? They just randomly showed up, but they freaked me out so badly that I deleted them. I hear you. Doesn't that mean that your account was probably just hacked? Some 2-bit hacker probably did it to screw with you, or maybe your computer was infected with... No, it isn't anything like that. Then I take it that this is where that supernatural part you mentioned factors into these posts. Yeah. I wasn't the one who wrote these posts and put them online, but they are how I feel. What you see written there, that's stuff that I think about but don't express out loud. Okay, I get you. It's stuff that's hard to share with any of the other club members, basically. Right. Seeing as you're in an occult club, I'm sure you know about Ouija boards and whatnot, right? Your hands move against your will, sending you messages from the spirit world. Something like that could very possibly be happening to you. Looking at the post times on your log, those messages went out in the dead of night. You should have been long sound asleep by that point. Okay, then what? In the late 1800s, there was an academic by the name of Enryo Inoue who posited that these sorts of things can come from having multiple selves. Enryo Inoue? You mean the man who came up with mystery studies, right? I've shown off his work in the club before. Hold on, are you saying I have a split personality? The politically correct term for that would be dissociative identity disorder, actually. I guess it makes sense. If I'm writing these posts at night without realizing it, that would explain it. But maybe it really is that. I've honestly been worried that it might be deep down. But no, that's not it. This isn't because of some mental issue. Here, take a look at this. Just try and find me. This was just now posted onto your account. It's a reply to what I wrote on your Digiline. To the culprit, I'm a detective who's taken up Manaka's case. Know that we will track you down and uncover your identity, no matter who or where you are. You can't hide forever. You've been warned. Well, this conversion unfolded online as you and I were talking while you weren't touching any terminals. That means you're not the one behind those posts, let alone any mental disorder of yours. The real culprit is out there somewhere. Whoever's behind it is just a dumb troll, albeit an arrogant one. To quote Enryo Inoue's work again, what we've got is a case of fake wonder, or someone trying to make this look more mystical than it really is. In other words, this is just plain old hacking. You said that the contents of those posts are based on actual facts about yourself, yes? Well, I don't know about facts so much as just how I think and feel, really. Were you logged into Eden before you fell asleep? Yes, I do that every night. Gotcha. Then the way I see it, I bet this culprit's been snooping around and hacked into your memory data in Eden. You can do that sort of thing in Eden? Well, not literally. At least not when you're lone wolfing it like your hacker here. Still, avatars in Eden are essentially digitized versions of people's mental data, so to speak, and so memory data hacks are theoretically doable. Things take a bit of a different turn once the so-called supernatural enters the equation. Huh? Don't sweat it. For now, just log into Eden tonight like you normally would. I'll have my assistant waiting for you in the lobby. Alright, but what do you actually plan on doing? Oh, let's just say we're going fox hunting, and our decoy will be our little maiden's deep dark secrets. Hehehe. Alright. Looks like Manaka's still not here yet. Here's hoping this isn't a sign of what's to come. Oh, I had Manaka lay down our decoy. If the culprit's the type of person I suspect they are, they'll definitely go for it. That means it's a pretty safe guess to say that they're going to log into Eden tonight. Once they're in position, it's just a matter of apprehending them, but that shouldn't be a problem either. That's because Pete's going to be working with us. How's it going? Long time no see. Thanks again for what you did back there with the AC stuff. I had Pete here take a look at those posts the hacker wrote so that he could learn their scent. Yep, turns out those messages had traces of a Digimon on them. Can't fool me. I'll let you know when the bad guy's close by. You can count on me and my nose. But of course, that's why I brought you on board. This is so cool, working with a real-life detective. I feel like a real boy wonder here. Eh? You don't know who the boy wonder is? Really? Hey, I'm here. Sorry to keep you waiting. I did just like you asked and posted the message on my Digiline, but am I really going to be okay doing that? Hehe, you're curious as to what she wrote, aren't you? It's fine, I'll tell you. She confessed her love to the hacker and also mentioned that she really wanted to meet him. It's a real blatant ploy on our part, but again, the guy thinks his hacking skills are hot stuff. He's going to want to verify Manaka's claims, preferably by checking her memories directly. Hacking memory data takes some work, though, even just to take a look inside it. It'll require actually directly reaching out and making contact with her avatar. That's the only way he could have done this. He had to have been touching her somehow in order to do the hacks. What's more, messing around with someone's mental data would take going into the core of Eden itself. The security there is supposed to be tight as can be. It'd take a real effort to break in. The hacker behind Manaka's messages would have therefore had to be touching her at least several minutes before leaving his handiwork. I smell him. He's close by. Good. It's time to go hunting. Go investigate the surrounding area and get this person out of his foxhole. Alright. Is there anything over here? No. Wait. I smell something. We're getting close. Okay. Oh, wait. I smell him. We're getting close. Okay. Is it this thing over here again? There, right up in front of you. Hurry up and do a scan. Yes, we've got you now, Buster. You're not going anywhere. Ah, for real? How'd you find me? I knew it. The culprit's a little kid. Don't call me a little kid. That's rude. Hey, wait a minute. You're the one who spotted me here before, aren't you? Crap, how'd you notice me? You're not supposed to be able to see me at all. Oh, so that's what happened, huh? Yeah, my little assistant is so sensitive to digital waves and special networks. The culprit didn't stand a chance of hiding forever. We're cybersleuths. It comes with the job. But enough of that. We've got questions for you. Does that make you a detective too? Whoa, you're so hot. Yeah, whatever. Just answer my questions already. Who are you and how did you achieve such a complicated... I'm what you'd call a genius architect. I'm not some lowly hacker or programmer. Do you know what the Baku Reborn service is? It's a special service here on Eden. In cases like where a user either permanently leaves Eden or they die, the Baku Reborn service gathers all of that user's data and deletes it. And I'm the one who runs it. You don't have to act so surprised. Kids are just more attuned to the digital world than adults. I just studied on my own and joined groups that I could trade info with, and soon enough I started working in corporate R&D. Oh, but the reason I'm considered a genius isn't just because I run the service, I'm also the one who designed it. Actually, what I said about Baku gathering and deleting abandoned user data isn't entirely accurate. It actually does more. Not only does it gather and accumulate data pertaining to a given account, it also organizes it, almost like it has a mind of its own. To be honest, even I'm surprised by that. I never expected to act so precisely and deliberately. It's a real case of the creation surpassing the creator, but that's how it should be with these sorts of things now. I follow you. Baku Reborn service. Tell me, does the name Baku refer to the mythological creature that consumes nightmares? Yep, you got it. I named it that because data we don't want to show online is very much its own sort of nightmare. And by using that Baku on yourself, you could... Alright, I'm on to what you did now. You handed your avatar's service level appearance over to your Baku and let it consume it. That way, nobody around you would be able to know that you were lurking. But you didn't let it purge that data outright. You controlled it yourself, making it hand it back, like a dog returning prey to a hunter. Well, you figured it out. Yep, you got me. That's amazing, though. I love it when I actually meet a smart adult. I'm guessing you basically used that same trick to draw out Manaka's mental data, then. Yeah, I copied it, but I only did that with her short-term memory, the stuff you'd find around a person's hippocampus inside a real brain. Even something as advanced as Baku can't break into a person's memory with an active mental data. That would definitely be crossing the line, and I understand why that's bad. I'll hand over what I copied to your partner, given the apparent interest it sparked. It really is like a Baku, isn't it? I think more or less I have a grasp of the current situation now. I am that I am not. I think that might be the best way to describe what your partner is to this world, if you catch my drift. Hey, you know, I was thinking the same thing. Genius or not, even I can't purposefully go out and architect life itself. That thing was probably born as such by pure chance. I have no idea how it'd end up growing, moving forward. Certainly, at the very least, I have a feeling I'll lose control of it eventually. You really are smart. I don't just mean you know a lot either. There's a sharpness to your words that I admire. Can I trust you to let me deal with the Baku? Do you plan on disposing of it? We'll see. It depends on how things go. Okay, I trust your judgment. You'll find it uploaded onto a site. The password lock for it is lifted. The rest, I'll leave up to you. Whoa, this little kid, he's the culprit? I'd never have guessed it would be someone so young. What? Well, you see... Huh? Why did I do what I did with her account? Who cares at this stage? I won't do it again, and I promise to even apologize for it later. I'll even give her some consolation money, so just leave me alone. You know, I just remembered. We've met here in Eden before, haven't we? We talked for a little bit while I was waiting to meet up with a friend. Right? So why did you do all that mean stuff? You're so smart. You shouldn't be out committing crimes. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. That's what I was hoping to hear. See, you're a good kid at heart. What are you staring at? I did it all right. I apologized. Let's call it good at that, shall we? You still have work to do. I'm sending you the URL of the Baku Reborn service now. We're going to resume our hunt now. Only our goal here is to capture rather than kill our target. Manaka, I want you to go back. It's too dangerous for you to stick around. My assistant will take care of everything from here. Alright, I'm counting on you. We don't know how our prey is going to react once we get there, so you better be prepared for anything before we go. Oh, I'm prepared, alright. Okay, so I gotta get back down to the... Whoops. To the exit points. Whoosh. Okay, and here we are. This is the website that we're supposed to go to. We got several different items here that we want to grab before we do anything else. Ooh. Wall crack. Oh, I can't do it. It's a level 3 firewall. Dang. This one I can do. Sleep recovery. I wonder, I don't think we have enough room to do... See, with Wall Crack 3, you need a certain number of Digimon of a certain level, evolutionary level on your team. I wonder if... We're at 40. If we remove... Let's see, I don't think we can Digivolve anything right now, though. Okay, we're back up to 40 out of 40. I did some rearranging. And let's see if we can do... first of all... yeah, we can do level 3. Okay. Digimon settings. For saying Loopmon, we're going to go ahead and name it Houndour. Okay, there we go. And now, we can do Wall Crack level 3, baby. I don't know what that item is. I hope it's worth rearranging the entire team. Oh, well, we got a good battle. Hopefully. Oh, 2 Tyrannomons? What are you talking about? That's nuts. Alright. Bap. Alright. Show us what you got, Tyrannomon. Did you know Tyrannomon is the first ever Digimon created? The first ever concept art of a Digimon ever done was of Tyrannomon. Alright. Just an emerald. Boo. I haven't even sold any. Well, not a lot of stuff anyway. Oh, 2 more. And we got the surprise attack on him. That's fine. Destruction cannon. Done. Way to go, gobumon. You're getting strong. Machop, I should say. Okay, let's go ahead and finish up this battle here. There it is, our one and only Baku. From the look of it, that kid's program has merged with a wild Digimon. Can't talk to us. It's no use trying to reason here. The program's erased whatever traces were left of the Digimon's own sentience. Digimon are easily susceptible to influence from man-made programs. It's one of the reasons why some don't consider them to be autonomous beings with their own sense of will. There's no getting around this one. You're just gonna have to knock some sense into it. Alright, let's go. Oh. Nanomachine break is all I got left, I guess. For now. Oh, I actually did a decent amount of damage. Idle bubble. I think that puts you to sleep. Well, this should do it. Done. Ah, so close to getting another level on Dino there. Okay, now that's over, download the data and collect what's left of Baku. Once you're done, get out of there and come back to the office. It's hard to believe such a little kid would do a heinous crime like that. I'm still shocked. Heinous, huh? I guess I see where you're coming from. Even if he didn't mean any harm by it, what he did was certainly breaking the law. But that's all in the past now that we've exercised your little account of that stalker that haunted it. This case is closed now. We'll be holding on to the Baku program in the meantime. If we can tune it up a bit, it could very well come in handy. But I still don't get it. Why did he go after me in the first place? Do neither of you really get why that boy picked on her? In a way, there really was no reason at all. Except to say that it was love at first sight. He really liked you, Manaka. Huh? At first, he probably just wanted to get to know you more with all his heart, but as we saw, he was less mature than he'd like to admit. He wanted to tease and mess with you so you'd pay attention to him. At his age, it's a pretty standard mentality towards someone you like, really. Phew, that was so fun. Let me help out again if something else comes up, okay? I think it'd be pretty cool to be a detective cat Digimon like that. You definitely helped us back there, so you have my thanks, Pete. Anyway, are you still not able to actually leave the confines of the Nakano Broadway's intranet? Yeah, I think it has to do with how old the network protocols for the intranet are, and it makes it hard to transfer data around. It could be I'm just stuck to the vacuum tube computer, like how Baku was to that Digimon. There's still much to learn about what Pete truly is, it seems. Huh? Why do we call Pete Pete? Well, he's a cat. He was extracted from his own little time capsule where he was frozen to sleep all that time. Besides, open enough doors and you're bound to... Do you really need a reason for it? Unlike the digital world, the real world is filled to the brim with things that have no real reason for being what they are. It's a simple pleasure in life that we're entitled to have as humans. Don't sweat it too much, just kick back and enjoy it. Alright. Let's go ahead and collect our Cybersleuth points and our memory up. Nice. Pete's an important member of the team, so make sure you two get along, alright? Come to think of it, we're out of beans. Pick up some more, would you? I used them all up crafting a new recipe yesterday. Alright, well that's going to be in the next episode. Let's go ahead and use our memory up. Boom. We can now have up to 45 memory points. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. I'm very much looking forward to catching you in the next one. But till then, take care. Bye.